Good morning, long time no see. Today is Tuesday. It is October 10th, the official start of the Amazon, I don't know what kind of sale. You know, I can't keep up with all these Prime sales. So obviously later I'm gonna see if anything on Need is on sale. And by need, I mean want. All right, you guys, it's been a hot minute since we've vlogged, and I've shared with you guys in my regular content and on Instagram that it's just been extremely difficult for me to vlog because of the bathroom remodel. That bathroom remodel, you guys, man, holy heck, every single one of our remodeling experiences has been an absolute nightmare. I spoke too soon. Do you guys remember in that video I was telling you about where I was like, oh my God, we're so happy with this contracting company? Yeah, no, we're not. All right, before we get into the vlog shenanigans, I did want to say thank you to Mary Ruth for sponsoring this vlog. So here's the thing. There is this product from Mary Ruth Organics that I discovered that I am pretty sure is what is keeping me out of a bright orange county jumpsuit. Just saying. Okay, just, you know, I've been so close to the edge, but I always come back from it. Like, always come back. Just like, I can woosah my way and not end up having to get bailed out. I don't know why it's so difficult. Yeah, Alfonso's gonna be there at 7:30 tomorrow. It's like 8:30 and I'm like, 7:30 today, right? Oh, assuming from your text, he's not there yet? Assuming from your poor management, yeah, he's not here yet. Like, what? Do you want to fight? That's literally how I feel. I'm like, wow, for me to be this driven to the point of insanity, like for me to be this, but still managing a way to keep it under control, I mean, that's growth. Gotta thank my therapist for that. That is growth. I gotta thank Mary Ruth Organics for that, because that is like calming supplements. Oh, I swear, if he's gonna text fight me, I swear to God. So naturally, with my job requires me to feel creative, have silence, be autonomous of my time, and be allowed to be a free thinker in terms of my schedule, my planning, my creativity, my timeline. So because essentially I have two full-time jobs. I'm the house manager, which includes 2 boys, an adult, and 2 dogs. I'm also content creator. And so for me to be able to juggle both roles well, I need to be able to have autonomy over my time. When am I gonna block this? So if I'm gonna do content, I have to figure out a way to come up with an extra 2 hours that will allow me to grocery shop, dinner prep, make dinner, do laundry, take the dogs to the vet. So I don't miraculously get two days because I have 2 jobs. I just have to make it all work in that same time frame. And so for me to be able to do that, it's extremely difficult to be able to manage 2 full-time jobs well, and then throw in a 4 to 6 bathroom remodel project. And that's the thing, is I confirmed with the contracting company owner. I said, hey Ted, 4 to 6 weeks? Is that 4 to 6 weeks contractor time where you're telling me 4 to 6, but you really mean 12? And this man, which he's like 4,000 years old, by the way, he looks at me and he says, 4 to 6 weeks, Danny, and he winks. And he says, I love to overestimate so I can surprise my clients. Okay, you know what? You don't get that outlandish confidence without something to back it up. Like, I don't know, 30 years of experience in contracting or remodeling, right? So here we are at 8 weeks and 3 days. We still don't have painted cabinets. We don't have shower glass. We don't have mirrors. We don't have light fixtures. Our shower floor isn't sealed. And all of that would have been done had our project manager actually managed the project, because when the cabinets were painted and the drawer pulls were put on, the drawer pulls were so far off center that there were at least 1.5 inches of discrepancy from one side to the other. So drawer pulls are like drawer handles. They were at least, each handle There's 12. Each of them were a minimum of 1.5 inches off center. The cabinets weren't even painted the way we asked for them to be painted. The mirrors we asked for were framed. They just delivered 2 sheets of mirror. When we asked them to do the shower, we told them to extend it from one side to the other, but keep everything else the same. So they grew it out on one side, but shrank it on the other. They basically just shifted it. I'm like, we're trying to make the shower bigger, which means now the floor doesn't match and the glass that they cut doesn't fit. So now they have to recut it. So none of these issues were issues that the project manager saw or noticed. They were issues that I noticed. So a trade would come in, you know, 2-3 hours late. He'd stay for maybe 2 or 3 hours instead of working a full day, leave. I'd go in and check the job and I'm like, well, that's not even the paint we asked for. That's not even done right. The shower's in the wrong place. That's not what we asked for. And then I'd have to bring it to the contractor, the project manager's attention. And then he'd be like, okay, well, I need to talk to Ted. And then Ted would come in and try to mansplain me. And I'm like, ooh, not sure you know where I come from. Let's just keep it civil here. And then I'd explain it to him. And since he was here during the project design, he's like, no, you're right. That's what you asked for. Now they got to start all over. So there have been so many things that they finish but need to redo because they didn't do it right in the first place. And I'm like, oh. So naturally, what's a girl like me to do? Gets in a car, goes to see Katie, and I'm about to chop my hair off, you know, because that is what emotionally healthy, extremely therapized adult women do. At least I'm not shopping in the Amazon sale, okay? I could be doing that. What I do intend to do is go to Target and try and find the new Keroppi hoodie. Have you guys seen it? Oh man, I hope I can find it and I hope I can show it to you guys in this vlog because that would turn my day around. I know what's gonna turn my day around is seeing Katie and getting a really, really cute haircut, but I really wanna get that Keroppi hoodie. It's super cute. It has like neon green Sherpa on the inside. I know. Target's doing it for me with all the Sanrio stuff. My inner 90s child is like, yes, healing one Hello Kitty item at a time. Healing that inner child by getting one Sanrio item at a time. I have an appointment with Katie at 9 o'clock. It's actually 8:40, but I just had to leave the house. So at this point, Alfonso's an hour late. I didn't want to be here when he got there, and I just told the project manager, I'm like, look, I'm not home. You have to man the door. You got to keep my house safe. You got to keep my dog safe. Like, I need my time back. I need to be able to leave when I want to leave. I need to be able to go where I need to go. I need to be able to do what I need to do. And I can't do that because you tell me 7:30 and it's 8:30 and no one's here yet. So I'm just sitting here rotting away because you can't keep your trades in order. I'm out. I'm done. You guys are disrespectful and I can't deal with this anymore. And he responded, and I'm a little nervous. I like confrontation, but I also don't like confrontation. I'm literally the first person here. The salon's not even open yet. You know why? Because I'm 20 minutes early. Let's see. See what kind of BS mansplain response I got. Let me give you an example of mansplaining. So, Texas homes, our foundation sits on sandy clay. So, depending on where you live geographically, the foundation of your home either sinks, tilts, shifts, and you have issues with like your dorm frames, your tile, or whatever. We have sandy clay, and so our baseboards need quarter round, which is kind of like a little hump trim, like a little tiny hump trim to block the gaps in like on the floor from the tile to the baseboard. Like they need the quarter round. Like every house needs a quarter round or you're gonna have gaps. And the gaps are bad because we're super humid and get lots of bugs. So our entire house is quarter round. So when they finished all the trim in the bathroom, I said, when is the quarter round coming in? And he's like, oh, you want quarter round? This is the owner. I mean, yeah, but it's supposed to have quarter round. He's like, well, if you want quarter round, we can put quarter round for you. There is so much space under the trim and the tile that you could fit a small country in there. Well, if you want quarter round, we can put quarter round for you. And I'm like, my whole house is quarter round. Why would this be the exception? Why haven't you done it? Why am I telling you to do it? And why are you treating me like I'm a child that doesn't, like I YouTubed a video and I'm like, oh, blah, 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 now I think I'm an expert at contracting. No, I'm just not dumb. Like, the whole house is quarter round. Why doesn't this have quarter round? Well, if you want quarter round, we can do quarter round for you. I'm like, don't treat me like that. Like, don't treat me like that. That is not okay. You've been doing this for what, 35 years, 40 years? I don't even remember how long he says he's had this company for. I mean, the man, like, his cousin's a dinosaur. Like, he knows. That's not fair. That's not nice. It's not nice to treat me that way. It's not nice to talk to me that way. It's not nice to think I'm dumb and not gonna notice that you're not doing your job fully. And I think what happens is typical man shame, where I'm calling out something that's missing. His shame requires him to respond by, like, gaslighting me. You know, like, his shame is like, oh shoot, I should have caught that. Well, oh, so you need it? All of the houses here need it. Every other part of this house has it. When I saw the drawer, I'll insert a picture for you guys to know what I'm talking about. When I saw the drawer pulls, like, just to the naked eye, you don't need to be an expert at anything, just to the naked eye, how crooked they were, I could notice. But you know, I whipped out my measuring tape and I was like, this isn't acceptable. And so I started to look at every single drawer. There were cabinets where he had drilled the holes and realized they were crooked. So he just puttied them, like he puttied wood, painted over it, and drilled a second set of holes. I was like, we're paying for new cabinets. When you do stuff like that, they're not new anymore. It's not that hard to find a center point. You know, like, I put drawer pulls in my other house, in the bathrooms. And then Parker helped me do the kitchen. That's not nice, man. I'm just so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I'm tired. It's just not fair. You know, this project's expensive. I'm already being pulled in a million directions without even adding the remodel to the mix. So my rant got so long-winded and so emotional that my camera was like, look, if you're not gonna help yourself, Dani, I'm gonna do it for you. Shuts down. You guys, I'm so tired. As much as I don't protect you guys in my vlogs, like, I don't protect you, I don't give you the Facebook highlight reel, you know, you guys always get the raw, nitty gritty, dirty. But when I know that it's gonna be a raw, nitty gritty, dirty negative for an extended period of time, y'all don't need that. And I know you guys say, like, no, this is what we're here for, let it out, like, you know, you make life feel so real, whatever. But y'all are my people, and my people absorb what's going on with the people we care about. That's Parker's ringtone. We absorb. When we care, we absorb. So if Idema comes to me and she's like, oh, this is going on, I'm gonna absorb it. If she's sad, I'm gonna feel sad. If she's mad, I'm gonna be like, how much bail money, you know? And so you guys are the same way. And as much as I like to keep it real, if it's gonna be real for an extended period of time where it's just negative, 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 it's like a bank account. You can't just withdraw without depositing back. It gets draining. And so it's just, I'm trying to protect you guys. But oh my God, this bathroom better be like it got licked on by unicorns, you know what I mean? This bathroom better look like Jesus Christ himself came down and was the carpenter. Oh, do you see what I did there? Oh, okay, my humor's coming back slowly. That means the anger is subsiding. But like I said, what is a mature, emotionally healthy woman to do when she has this much stress? Chops her hair off. Yeah. What does a girl do when she's about to change her life? Cuts her hair off, changes her hair, gets a piercing or a tattoo. It's what we do. So I had a trim and toner appointment with Katie this morning. I have in 5 minutes. So I'm outside Abstract Studio and I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna chop, because the length it is, yeah, it's cute, but it's like, is it here or is it here? Like, I need to know, is it like, it's kind of in that stage where it just, you got to commit to something, and this is just not doing it for me. And it's not like I can make it longer, so what's the only answer? Make it shorter. And since we are having our traditional weather shift that happens every single year during the fair, it's about to be cool here pretty soon. I mean, it's still like 80 degrees, but the shift is there. It's not 100 anymore. If it fits in a hair tie or not, it don't matter, because I'm gonna look cute. It's time to bring the posh back. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna go like super angular or if I'm just gonna do blunt. I haven't decided. I know I'm cutting it. And I told Parker, I was like, it's gonna be at my shoulders or shorter. Like, this is what we're doing. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, boy, don't play me. I'm the one that's home all day with all these strange men. My house looks like I run a service. There are sweaty men running through that door every single day, all day long. They just let themselves in. Mern is like, I can't do this anymore. Sophia's been living upstairs. She's old. She's like having liver failure. Like, we can't have this kind of stress. If you tell me 4 to 6 weeks, do 4 to 6 weeks. I'll even say 7. I'll give you a grace week. We're at 8 weeks and 3 days. I said that already, didn't I? All right, let's go cut my hair off. You want to say hi to Katie? Let's go. I can't. I'm making up for all that negativity that I was protecting you from. Now it's just, I gave it to you like condensed. Like, this is the zip file. Oh, the kids these days don't know what a zip file is. Well, now I'm mad, sick, and cranky, and feel old. But you know who's gonna make me feel great? Katie Bear. Yep, that's right. All right, I need to go. All right, let's do it. Choppity-doo-dah time. Ooh, I hope it's open. Guys, I'm like the most basic girl in the world. I sat in the chair for like 30 seconds and I already feel better. Katie was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's chop it. So we're gonna do it. I showed her this picture for inspiration. Let me show you. I was like, do something like this. Just somewhere in that. Use it as, that's always what I do with her. I'm like, just use this as inspiration and just make it happen. And I always leave happy. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is the official before. You guys, look at this. Oh my goodness. I gotta show you, but you know what would be nice? If I could show you the back, but I can't show you the back. It's so cute. They blow dried it straight. She cut it. And so I was able to see it straight and curled. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty this looks. I love my little money piece. I didn't do any color, nothing. It was just wash, dry, and cut, and it looks amazing. I love being able to just show Katie something and like do something along the lines of this, and she always leaves me feeling so good. I told her, I was like, you know what? You did your good deed for today because you kept me out of prison. We are going to run a few errands right now. I want to go find my Kuropi sweatshirt, okay? And it's gonna be a little embarrassing because I'm gonna be wearing this. Don't judge me. So I also have to do a couple of Amazon returns. Oh my God, I'm gonna sneeze. I want to check my P.O. box as well because one of you guys said there's a surprise for me there and I'm excited. I hope it's there already. And if it is, then I can show it to you guys in this vlog. So it is 10 o'clock, so fast, 1 hour appointment. We're gonna run a few errands, Target. Oh, I also have to go to 99 Ranch, the Asian supermarket, because my child loves to eat barbecue pork buns for breakfast. And at this point, anything to get my child to eat. So he has 3 every morning and that is good enough for this mama. And then he like struggles to eat the rest of the day. Anyone else have a kiddo that's really just struggling to meet their caloric intake? I know it has a lot to do with his medication and school and I don't know, pre-puberty or something, but at this point I'm like, just eat something, baby boy. So we gotta go get more of those. And what else? I don't know. Whatever we get into, if I don't show you what we're getting into, I'll update you when we get home. I'm trying to be home by 12. That's the goal. Will I be able to meet that goal? I don't know. This afternoon, the boys actually are going to Dad's because he bought playoff tickets. Are they called playoffs? It's a Rangers game, baseball. And he was like, I know it's your day and I know it's school night, but this is like once in a lifetime experience. Do you mind if I buy tickets? I was like, can I go? Just kidding. I was like, yeah, absolutely. But you know what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep them overnight and you're gonna bathe them when they get home. And then you can just bring them back in the morning. I'll have their lunches ready and I'll take them to school. He's like, cool. So this afternoon, it'll just be Parker and I. I'm sure we're gonna do something very sexy, like grocery shopping or not cooking dinner. The possibilities are endless. And guess what? You get to see. Hey you guys, okay, so it's a little bit after 1 and I was telling you this morning that this vlog was sponsored by Mary Ruth Organics, which we've talked about before. And I was so excited to get this opportunity again because it'll be the same promotion that we got last time, which is 20% off your purchase, off your Mary Ruth products on Amazon. I'll have the link and the promo code listed down below. I talked to you guys about it last time and I was telling you it's been such a godsend for me, like specifically because I'm so busy, as you can tell, with life, with stress, with everything going on, that vitamins have become something that I feel improve my life, but I also treat as optional. And when Mary Ruth products came into my life, it made it so easy because of how easy they are to take. So I know if you set an alarm, if you do this, whatever, you still have like the handful of pills and you're like, oh, I don't have water, I don't have this, I don't have. But all of us eat breakfast, eat lunch, like things that taste good, appreciate things that come organic or easier to take or taste good, or it encourages and creates healthier habits and an ease of taking the product, you know? Like we were talking about this guy last time. And so this is probably, I would say, and I might be over speaking, but this is like their bestseller. It's the Liquid Morning Multivitamin. So this is like all your essential vitamins. Everyone in the family can take it. It tastes good. And even if you have children that aren't the easiest with supplements, it tastes good. Or you can mix it into their juice. You can put it on top of their fruit. It has that very yummy fruit snack flavor that we were talking about. When I was doing my refill order, I noticed that they have this really cool like category system where they have vitamins designed for specific people in your life. So I was like, oh, there's like a woman's section. So actually what I did was switch from this one to the Organic Women's Multivitamin, and this is a liposomal, which is the same as the super hardcore heavy dose vitamin C that I showed you guys last time. The liposomal is my favorite because it absorbs better in your body, and it's one of those supplements that you just really feel are making a difference. But you guys know I'm thorough and love to do my due diligence, and I discovered 2 new favorites that I am so excited to share with you guys. I almost ran out before doing this video, and I was like, okay, let me plan this so that I can show you guys what they look like and how exciting and delicious they are. But if you guys are like simple, no fuss, and you just want one recommendation that's just not gonna confuse you, it's not gonna overwhelm you, I would say go with this one. It's friendly for the entire family. It's liquid, it's easy to take, it tastes delicious, and it actually comes in a variety of flavors. But the 2 products that I discovered, oh, by the way, I'm on this one right now. So this is my multivitamin. This is the one that I take in the mornings. It has a really delicious flavor. It tastes like pureed peaches. So if you love peach, that's exactly what it tastes like. I'm still doing the vitamin C. I love this stuff. It tastes, like I told you before, it tastes like Tang. So it doesn't feel like, ugh, I have to take my vitamins. I'm more like, it's Tang time. But the 2 new that, you guys, okay, so hair, nails, biotin. You have heard me talk about biotin nonstop, and it works. I'm just one of those, I cannot, there is no reality that exists without biotin for me. My hair grows so fast, my nails grow so fast. You guys always ask me like, how does your hair grow fast? I hate to say, oh, it's genetics. I don't know if it is. I think it's because I take biotin regularly and religiously. I used to be the type of adult that was like, I'm not gonna take gummy vitamins. Gummy vitamins are for children. I am now an adult that takes gummy vitamins. So the hair, skin, and nails gummies, this one has vitamin C, E, and biotin. They're so good. I actually have a midday alarm on my phone for these guys. Look at that. They taste like strawberry, but you don't put 2 gummies in your mouth at a time? No? So two of these a day. They taste delicious. I don't forget to take them because I actually look forward to them. They feel like a treat. It's like one of the highlights of my day. And I told you at the beginning of this vlog, I was like, look, I'm not gonna say because of this product, but I wanna say it's because of this product that I'm not wearing an orange jumpsuit at the moment, vlogging not from my house. These are the stressless beans, cherry flavor. You take 3 of these a day, and they are a supplement that basically like gives you good feelings. By good feelings, I mean they help with your cognitive health. They help with stress feelings, like stress emotions. So the stressless beans, stressless, I like to call them the stress beans, but then that would be name calling them. They literally look like jelly beans. They taste like cherry, and they are delicious. They have theanine and magnesium, so it's kind of like a combo that's going to help you focus, help you with your cognitive health, and help you just really navigate when you get stress hormones. And so, not sure if it works. What I am sure about is that typically what's going on right now, I probably wouldn't have handled it as well. It gives me that moment of pause to really think things through and say, hey, you know what, it could be worse. When I got off the vlog with you guys, right after my haircut, I ran my errands. I walked into a UPS store to do some returns, and I got a phone call from one of my kids' one of my boys' schools. And I got worried because it's kind of that seasonal change where everyone's getting sick. And I thought, all right, my little man probably has a fever. I'm gonna have to go get him. It was not little man. It was my firstborn, as usual, on brand. Long story short, he got in-school suspension. And I was like, Jesus, take the wheel. It's just been a lot, you know, it's a lot to navigate. It is October after all, and you guys know if you've been here for 10 years, October is a big month for us. It's a hard month. And so it's just been nice that I have been able to figure out a way to prioritize my wellness, my mental health, and just really make sure that I'm taking care of myself so that when stressors arrive, I'm in a good place where I can navigate them, where I can think things through, and I can just handle life better. And I want to say thank you to Mary Ruth Organics for not only being a sponsor again, but also giving us such a variety of products that are good for the entire family and taste good, work, and offer you guys a discount. So if you guys are new or existing customers and you shop from Mary Ruth, you are able to get 20% off their products off the Amazon website or their Amazon storefront. So I'll make sure to link my favorites in the description box of this vlog. Like I told you guys before, I was doing the 1 tablespoon of the liquid multivitamin, and I just switched over like instantly to the multivitamin for women. They also have this same vitamin for women over 40. Is it too soon to start taking that one? Because I got like a year left. But it's really cool when they formulate these products. Sorry about the white noise. That's my bathroom remodel. That's 2 weeks overdue. Have we talked about that? So it's nice when they formulate products specifically for you, for your needs, for your family, that are delicious, that are easy to take. But man, I thought about it. I was like, oh, should I put these in my favorites video? I'm definitely gonna put in my favorites, or at least in my empties when I get through these two, because they are delicious. Anyway, I'll make sure to list all of the Mary Ruth Organics products that I love in the description box below. Let us know if you already try them, if you already love them. All the information on the promo will be listed down below as well. So 20% off your total purchase. There's a promo code, there's a link. Y'all know what to do. I'm so excited. And those gummies were delicious. But I know what you guys are here for. You wanna know if I accomplished my target mission. That's what you wanna know. Before I do that, let me put my products back in the fridge. By the way, you open them and you gotta put them back in the fridge. You wanna know if I accomplished my mission, right? That's why you're here. I did. And I accomplished it very well enough where I found other stuff that I thought was cute. And because you're my friends, I wanna share with you. Do you remember I told you? Lime green Sherpa in the hood. It's not on the inside, which I think is missed opportunity, but it's okay, it's fine. Look at this. Oh, I know. Isn't that cute? Look at how cute that is. And it has the screen print on the sleeve as well. Do you guys remember like the little Karopis, how they have like different expressions? Like you have your sleepy one, the annoyed one. At this moment, I'm pretty sure I'm this one. Like, what else? Just get in line. You have a complaint, a grievance, just get in line with everyone else. Isn't that adorable? I got a large. It is oversized. So this is a large, but it's an oversized large. And look at the best part. Oh my goodness. It's furry. There's like a little furry spot. I don't know. I thought that was super cute. Like the little fuzziness on the inside. Okay, next to this, and this was not part of the plan, but you know, God works in mysterious ways. He's like, you've had one of those months, so I'm gonna hook you up with this. Oh wait, hold on. This is also a large. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at the detail. Oh my goodness. So cute, right? Look at the sleeve. You know, I'm a little like, It makes me feel some type of way that it always says Hello Kitty and Friends. I'd be okay if it says Sanrio, you know, just why does she gotta be Diana Ross? Like she always has to be Diana Ross. You know, this isn't Destiny's Child. You don't gotta act like Beyonce. Well, I mean, it is Hello Kitty. So I thought that was cute. I like how cute the little like the collar and the cuff are. I don't know, I thought that was cute. Got that in a large as well. Then I was looking for sweatpants, like warm pants for Daniel while I was there, which in order to get there, I had to get past like the men's section. Do I need this shirt? No, I don't. Do I love Kirby? Yes, I do. And you know why? Because he's chubby. So I thought that was cute. The men's section has this style called athletic fit now. So factoring that in, I got a medium. Usually I get a small, but I think it's a little too restricting. If I'm gonna wear a t-shirt, I want it to be more t-shirty. So I got a medium in that. Look at this. This, I'm like, the style is kind of weird. So when I get something furry, I love it to fit oversized, and I like the sleeves to be really long. It's hard for me to find long sleeves because I'm super tall, right? Like this is a refrigerator for reference. So I'm super tall, and so this has more of a boxy cut, but it's also cropped. So it's hard to get oversized with something that's cropped without it fitting kind of wonky. But I just could not pass it up with the color of the zipper, like that color detail, and the patch that it has. So look at, I know, right? Isn't that sweet? It's like positive and encouraging. The sleeves are long, but do you see what I mean about cropped? So my belly button is there, and it's like right a little bit below my belly button. It's not normal length. If you buy your size, like it's true to size, if you buy your size, it's a more cropped fit. So this is a medium, and you can see the sleeves. So it's more of a boxy fit. I think the deciding factor for me were the pockets. If it has pockets, I'll get it. If it doesn't have pockets, I think I'm gonna pass, because otherwise, without the weight of the fabric, it wasn't going to sit the way I wanted it to. I need that weight. So yeah, I know, right? So cute, super, super cute. And it's like neutral enough where you can wear it with whatever outfit you want. Oh, we're not done yet. You can't let me go to the store after the principal calls me. I get a terrible phone call. I just chopped my hair off because I'm in an emotional, irregular state. Thank you, Stressless Beans, for keeping me sane. You know, just enough healthy feelings to cut my hair, but not to cut anything else. But because I went to a store under an emotionally heightened state to buy groceries, keep that in mind. I found this. So I have this green tank top that I got at Target. I think the last time you guys, like we spoke, I bought a tank top this color at Target. So when I saw this dress, it needed to come home with me. The style reminds me so much of the cut of dress that I love from Walmart. And so it looked like that. It's a little bit longer. Hold on. Whew. It's a little bit longer, and it does have a little belt, but the belt is like a wrapping belt. I have to put it on, or I'll just insert a picture of how it looks on the model, but I couldn't pass it up, especially this color. All right, last thing. Did I need this? No, absolutely not. Did I need any of this? No. You know, the only thing that I need right now is like this and Jesus. Okay, but it's so happy. I love changing my phone's outfits. Like right now, the outfit that we have is just hot pink. I'm learning how to DIY some stuff. It's like, tell me you have ADD without telling me you have ADD is you venture out into these hobbies, like random hobbies. So right now my hobby is UV resin. How is that going? I haven't started yet. I'm acquiring materials because it's a process. If you know, you know. So I thought this phone case would look really cool with a pop socket that I imagine myself being able to make in the future. And by in the future, I mean, not today because busy afternoon, not tomorrow because baseball, not Thursday because baseball. Friday, girls' night, can't do it. Saturday and Sunday, baseball tournament next week. So at some point it's gonna happen, just not in my time frame, not when it's helpful for me. So that's gonna be pretty. I'll let you know when I get to it, but it's very exciting because the stuff you can make is really cute. I'm imagining like making personalized keychains for like the baseball bombs and name tags, like name tag keychains for the boys' backpacks, my own pop sockets. Like, it's all in here. I just have to, we'll get there at some point. But I wanted to make sure you guys knew that mission accomplished. Keroppi is home with me and I'm very excited. I will make sure to list all of these clothing items in the description box along with the get out of jail free card links so that you guys can, well, if you're having, you know, no. Hey, I'm sorry, am I annoying you right now? Did you guys hear that? So that you guys can prioritize your health as well. Your physical health, your mental health, all your health. And so that the people in your family can, you know, live to see another day, because that would be nice. You know, that's always nice is to not lose it. So that's where we are right now. I am Jack, holding onto the door, knowing full well I probably will end up freezing. However, that would mean Parker is Rose and he wouldn't let me die. So that's one of the perks of having a partner that just shows up for you. Now, will my son live to see another day after he gets home from school? That's still up for debate. That's still up for debate. I still have about 2 hours to navigate through those feelings, but I really appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out with me. Do you want to see Mern? That might cheer you guys up. I know it cheers me up. Where are you, ma'am? Where's my little ma'am? Oh, hello. Is this my girl? Is this my girl? Do you want to say hi to your friends? Do you want to say hi to your friends? You know what I should do? Is I should insert that video of you asking for Flaming Hot Cheetos. Would that be embarrassing? Huh? Would that be embarrassing for you? No? What do you think? I think it would be very cute. I think it would be cute to show your friends how you yell at me when you're asking for snacks that you're not allowed to have. You've never even had a Flaming Hot Cheeto. You know what? I'm definitely going to insert that video right here.
What do you want? What do you want? You can't have Flaming Hot Cheetos. No, ma'am. Are you upset? Look at me. What? What? You can't have Flaming Hot Cheetos. They're bad for you. They're spicy. Excuse me. You can't have Flaming Hot Cheetos. No, no, you'll get sick. Ernesta. Hey. What's the matter? What's wrong? What? Oh, we're doing this right now? How bad do you? No, no. You're being really disrespectful. You can't, no. Do you understand? It's bad for you. Do you understand? Oh, that was just, no. No. Oh, wow. Oh. What? That's outrageous. No. I'm going to tell your dad. Ernesta. Excuse me. No. That's bad. Yes, it is. Be nice. Be nice. Oh, no.
Not okay, little miss. Well, you're so pretty. You are so pretty. You make Mama's heart so happy. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Are you my guard dog? Look, Exhibit A, front door. She knows everyone that walks through that door, right? You take attendance? You do? I know. I know. You want your house back. I do too. I do too. Do you want to say good morning to your friends? No? This is it. Every morning. Every morning before school, we sit here in front of the kitchen, in front of the oven, and what do you want? What do you want? Is there something in there? Is this the magic food door? What do you want? Is there something in there? Wait. What's wrong? Oh, you want me to open the door? Is there something? Is there something in there? What's up? You want a piece of chicken? You want a piece of chicken? You open it, but it's hot. Be careful. Be careful. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, are those delicious smells? Do you want some of this chicken? Do you want some chicken? Oh, do you want some chicken? How was the game last night? Uh-huh. For someone who fell asleep at midnight, that's a pretty big smile. You just stepped on me. You did. Say hi to your friends. Tell them you gotta go to school. You wanna show me your little black tooth that you don't want me to pull out? He has this tooth that's like hanging on by a thread, but the thread is very thick. So, how many teeth have you lost? 3? And I've yanked them all out, but this one just won't
budge.
Won't budge.
You just gotta pull it.
Mm-hmm.
Just yank it.
I love your face. So it is 7:30, which means officially 2 things. 1, I need to take my vitamins, and 2, Mern, come here. Do you know what time it is? Can you show me what time it is? This dog is like one-track mind. Once this is in her mind, this is all we can think about, right? You can be nice? You gotta wait, okay? This is not your best angle. Wait. Wait. Be nice. Can you be nice? That wasn't very nice. Do you think you can chew like a lady? There's no more. There's no more. No more. No more. There's no more. I'm serious. Oh. Okay, so I couldn't get into yesterday, but I'm just gonna say it was one of those days that really tests your ability to be a parent. Where you're like, wait, at some point did I decide to become a parent and then have to take care of this thing for the rest of its life on purpose? So it was really difficult. In fact, today is actually pretty difficult. Really, it's just one of those times where like nothing's going the way it's supposed to. You know, the painter was supposed to be here at 7:30, got it here at 9:30. He didn't leave until 6:30. He was supposed to finish today, and he told us, see you Friday morning. And it's like, so then is anyone coming today? So I text our project manager and I was like, is anybody coming today? He hasn't responded. So it's just, I think I am incapable of seeing what my limits are because my dear handsome husband decided to take the day off of work today. And I'm pretty sure it's because I may be a liability, you know? Fragile like a bomb, not like a flower. It's the best way I can describe it. Anyway, so the boys just went to school. Anyway, so we're gonna do the, I have a special order to do them in because this one's my favorite. The multivitamin, this is the liposomal that has the vanilla peach. It just tastes like a peach puree. And I would love to give you an update on what I'm gonna do today, but I can't because, hold on, let me show you. I can't because I don't know. I don't know who's coming here, who's gonna be here, who's coming over. You know what it tastes like? Little cups. Sorry, you saw my double jointed thumb. Those little cups that have like the peaches with the syrup. That's what it tastes like. I was like, how can I describe it? Because I was gonna say, like, you know, like a baby pouch or like a Gerber jar or whatever. It's not a good way to describe it. And then the orange one, you already know. Tang all the way. I love to do them in the order, but they're not taken in a specific order. There's no special directions for them. One of the reasons I really like Mary Ruth's too is because you know how sometimes they say you can't take them on an empty stomach or you have to take them with a meal. With a liposomal, they have sort of like the conduit so that your body can absorb them no matter what you're doing, no matter if you have a meal, no matter if you, like for example, vitamin D supplements. You have to take them with food or you will not absorb the nutrient. So with the liposomals, they're already ready for your body to absorb them. And they're delicious. So there's that. I did forget to tell you guys that I went to my P.O. box yesterday because it was convenient. And I was like, well, I'm down the street from my P.O. box. I might as well check it out. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's from our friend Nina. Okay, so let me tell you guys a little secret. So it doesn't matter how big or how small your social media platforms are. If you love what you do, you start to become familiar with your screen names, your avatar pictures. I don't know, you can tell when I've been crying because my nose is like super Rudolph. So you become really familiar with either the avatar, the picture, the screen name, the name, and there are like, I call them frequent flyers, like your A-team, like the pandas that always leave comments. It doesn't matter what the content, and it could be like the silliest, most malarkey post, the shortest, the longest, it doesn't matter. There's always those OG pandas that always know how important it is to click on the video, to hit the thumbs up, to leave a comment. It doesn't matter if the comment is just like a little wave or a hello. And so it's really nice. It makes a difference. It's important. I mean, it's nice and important and helpful for me just systematically in my feelings. But in terms of this being able to be a job where I can help support my family, it actually makes a difference. So Nina is one of those that it doesn't matter what the content is. She always leaves a thoughtful comment, not just a little something. It's always a thoughtful comment. It's something that tells me she saw the content, that she has something to contribute. She has some words to just keep it afloat. So I really appreciate it. And she did not have to send me this. Okay, these are not just pandas. These are not just chubby pandas. These are baby pandas. Oh my goodness. Oh, she said, thank you for everything you do for us. I appreciate the hard work. From Nina. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look at that. No, I'm not talking about you, ma'am. Did you hear her? She's like, well, look at this. Look at that, mister. Oh, look at that. This is my mood. He's defeated. He's done. He's like done. Checking out. Oh, look at that. A little sassy little pose. Okay, this is my boys right there. Oh, this is Parker eating a snack. That's right. Oh, this is me. This is Parker again. Are you busy? Can you give me a kiss? Look, there it is. And I'm like, oh, fine. Let me pretend I don't like it. Oh, look at this one. Oh, it's me and the boys. Okay, what else? Oh, he's pretty. He knows. Oh, he's putting out the vibe. That reminds me of Daniel. You guys, I have tried so hard to film Daniel when he is up on deck. So not when he's batting, but like, you know how the batter that's after the batter stands in that little circle? When he's on deck, he does this thing that I just, the only way I can share it with you guys is if I record it. So let's shoot for, he has a game on, I gotta hold myself accountable. This is what I'm telling you guys. He has a game on Saturday. I'm gonna film it on Saturday, which means you'll get it in the next vlog. Not in this vlog, in the next one, because I'm like, okay, I'm putting out the vibe. Whether or not he hits the ball when he's up, it doesn't matter, because he already put the vibe out there. Like this guy. Look at that. You know, there's a job where all you have to do is hug pandas, like play with them, hold them when they're babies. I'm like, when are we moving to China? You know, like that just sounds like a job made for me. Look at this one. So fun fact, and I don't know if it's fun, it's more embarrassing, but this is what I'm here for, is to self-deprecate and make fun of myself. I didn't know that bears climbed trees. This is the Botox is worn off, clearly. Yeah, I didn't know that. And Parker was like, that's a fact about something chubby and something cute, and you did not know? I was like, no. He's like, what about like all those cartoons, like the Yogi Bears and the Winnie the Poohs, and then I thought it was just something funny. Like, look, we're making this really big animal climb a tree because it can't, but they can. And I guess I should have known, you know, all these pandas falling off bamboo. All right, Nina, you made my morning. There's a reason I didn't open this yesterday. Let me tell you. I was telling a co-parent, I'm like, look, the last time that we've been this upset at our child, he was in school because that was God's protection. And the reason that he's in school right now is, again, God's protection. But to say that he has pushed us to our limits of what we can really process in a good way, in a nice way is, I mean, we're there. And so it's God, it's so hard, you guys. It's so hard. It's like, the best way I can describe it is we grow up with this idea or hearing these stories of grow up, go to college, get married, have babies, buy a house. It sounds so itemized, like a checklist, but there's no, at least for me, like I never heard, oh my God, getting married is going to be one of the hardest things you're going to do. Being in a relationship is going to be one of the hardest things you're going to do. Just communicating with somebody, learning to be with a whole other human that had a whole other life before you. It's going to be one of the hardest things you're going to do. Becoming a parent. Sure, it's super fun and it's awesome and babies are cute, but it is really hard and it's going to take you to that. It's going to take you to the edge and then it's going to bring you back. And then it's going to take you to the edge and then it's going to bring you back. And it's just this emotional roller coaster that generally speaking, we can handle and generally we can navigate and generally we know it's life. But then there's like sprinkled around this lifelong relationship, there's these moments that just turn you inside out. And they really question, you know, am I good for this? Am I good enough to do this? Am I being a good parent? Did I make a right choice? Was I this terrible that this is my, you know, my deck? This is what I'm having to, is this a lesson that I'm learning later in life? And so it's just really difficult, but you do have those like sparkles throughout the day. And I was telling Parker, that's really the only reason that I'm navigating this is that it really forces me to look for those little moments of a glimmer in my day. Because yeah, I can say, oh my God, the contractors, my bathroom. But I can also say, I'm going to have a new bathroom. I can say, oh yeah, my child got suspended at school for doing whatever he decided was a good idea, despite his mother telling him for weeks not to. But, you know, yesterday morning, Ernie was sick and I slipped and I fell and he ran over, he picked me up, he put me in one of the desk chairs and tried to roll me around. And it was adorable because he knew I was not feeling good, you know? And so there's little moments throughout the day that really help you keep things into perspective. And while one moment feels like it's everything, it really just is that one moment in time that will also pass. And we've gotten through every difficulty that we've been presented with. And why should this be any different? Is it all a lot at once? Definitely. But you know what is also happening simultaneously is little reminders of, you know, I matter. Like brands want to work with me. You guys love to watch. I picked up Daniel from school and I said, hey buddy, you know, I have really bad news. I'm like, I know you guys were looking forward to going to that playoff game tonight and you're still gonna get to go with daddy, but unfortunately, you know, your brother didn't make very good choices and so he's gonna have to stay home. He's like, oh, okay. Well, he was really looking forward to it. I'm like, I know, but you know, when we make a bad decision, there are consequences. And he goes, well, I'm still gonna have fun. And the good news is, and I'm like, okay. Like, I found my jacket in the lost and found, mommy. And he gives me a big hug. And obviously I was like, okay, well, you shouldn't have lost your jacket in the first place was what I thought. But he's 8 and he thought that sharing this with me was gonna cheer me up because he knows that I was stressed out that I thought he lost his jacket. So for an 8-year-old, that is worthy of being a good news item. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I know Parker's home and I know he's going to try his best to keep me from jumping out of a window or ending up in a jumpsuit because he knows orange is not my color. He also cannot stay married to me if I become a felon. And and there's no reason for wasting a day, especially with a shit attitude. I don't deserve that. I know he doesn't deserve that, but it might take me a minute to shake it off. But I'll give myself permission to shake it off until I hear from our project manager to see if anybody's showing up today. But guess what? I'll let you know if they do. Almost 12 o'clock. It's a little bit before 12 o'clock. So we went to have breakfast. You know, the way to my heart is through my stomach, apparently. We went to have breakfast. We went to Frisco Diner. You guys have seen that place before. And I told Parker, I actually want to go to Costco because it's down the street. And there's this coat that I want to get. I think it's new. We might be able to find it. And a mirror that I want to show you guys because I always use Simple Human. And there is this really awesome, affordable option that Costco carries, and I wasn't sure if they had it in stock, and they do, like fully stocked. I'm not sure if it's a item like for limited release, but they have it in 2 colors, but just reminded me, I was like, you know, I'm gonna show my pandas what we got at Costco. I don't think I can link any of this stuff because it is Costco and it's just so weird. Whatever they have in store versus online is totally different. So naturally, I had to get this for myself. They have beautiful coats for the boys, like their actual winter coat. Look at the inside. They're lined and they're like puffer jackets, but lined puffer jackets. So they're not super lightweight, like everyday. I mean, I guess if you live in a really cold place, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? They were $19. So I got the blue one for little man, and then the same jacket, but in black for Mateo. It's like black and like neon. And look at the inside. It's fully lined. Like the inside, the sleeves, everything are completely lined with the Sherpa. So I thought that was a nice touch. With these jackets, it's usually just the hood or just the hood and the vest part, but the sleeves aren't. So it's completely, what does that sound? Is that the neighbor? Dang, it's loud. So they're completely lined, and it's thick, but it's not bulky. You know, some jackets that are super thick, they're stiff. These aren't. I thought that was pretty cool. So hurry to Costco right now if your kids need their winter coat, because $19 for the jacket. I thought that was a very good deal. And then Parker loves his golf stuff. Loves his golf stuff, so he found a couple of little golf things, some refill on coffee for his work. These, if you're a sucker for cuddly soft things, Parker actually got these for work on those days that he gets called out in the winter. Do you hear that noise? Our neighbor's doing construction. Look at the inside of these thermal socks. I don't know if you can like mentally feel it, but they are so warm. Aren't those pretty? Super warm. We got these to try. So we love these instant noodles. The boys have, I don't know if they're having a growth spurt or what's going on, but they have like a second dinner. And like I make 3 hot meals a day. That's it. That's my limit. If you are still hungry after that, you gotta scratch the fridge or the pantry. So I thought this would be nice. I prefer miso flavored things versus like beef broth, pork broth, or whatever. But the ones that they normally like, which we restocked on today, were these. And these are cool because they have a little spicy packet. So Daniel will make it without, Mateo will make it with. He loves spicy food. So we restocked those. I had to restock this guy. This is so expensive at your local supermarkets, but if you get the really big one at Costco, it's the same price for 2 or 3 times the ounces. So definitely needed that. Randers, you know, teenagers, they have funny diets. She will not eat a vegetable or a fruit to save her life. She won't really eat at all right now. I don't know. I think it might be like a growth spurt thing too, but she loves these. So I was telling Parker, I'm like, you know, this is one of her favorite snacks. So it might be worth just kind of like just leaving it in the pantry and like walking away and like see if she takes the cheese, you know, like it's like a mouse trap, just kind of casually leaving it there and see if she'll eat. What else? Okay, for the boys, Parker actually pointed these out to me. They are little thermal sets. So for baseball, when it gets super cold, which we're right there at the seasonal change right now, these would be good for under the uniforms. So it has the top and the bottom. These, have you guys ever tried these? I didn't know Costco carried these. These needed to come home with me. Anytime there's a butter cookie, yep, it was an emotional purchase for myself. This was also an emotional purchase. Okay, and then, I mean, I don't need to say why, but what I do need to do is open it so I can take one out and freak out just a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my goodness! Oh, it's a little raccoon. Oh, hello. Look at his tail. Oh, his scarf has gingerbread man. Oh, I think he's my favorite. Look at this one. Oh, it's a moose. It's a moose. Oh, it's a kitty cat. So, do you guys remember the sets I bought last year? I totally showed you guys. So I pulled up my Costco order and I double checked. These are the characters I don't have. They have like rainbow ones, like really soft pastel colors, but that just is not, this doesn't say Christmas to me. This does. He's wearing a beanie, obviously. Look at this one. Hello, you cutie. Look at those eyelashes. See? There's nothing wrong with spidery lashes. How about this one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd be happy too if I was this cute. Look at that. The little fox. Sorry, can't let, oh, look at that. Oh, it's all the details. Still, like by a landslide, this guy wins. Look at the detail on his scarf. He's so handsome. Look at his tail. That's it. But the whole reason we went to Costco was for this. I think I might have to prop you guys up so we can look at it together though. Hold please. Okay, so it's the Glow Tech LED compact mirror. It has a touch sensor. Really? Really? No ma'am. Look at this. Can I help you? Can I help you? Okay, so this is what it looks like. I couldn't find it online, but I found it at my local store and they had both colors. So it's a compact mirror that has 3 lighting styles. So it has touch sensor, dimming, and off and on. It's like a touch button. So like it's not an actual button, it's just a, and then 3 color settings, warm, natural, and cool. It has 1 and 10 times magnification, like one on either side, and it's dimmable. Rechargeable. Okay, all right. See, look at that. Fancy. It's cute because it looks like a compact, you know, like a powder foundation. Has this little pouch you can put it away in or store. Little cleaning cloth. I love when they think about those things, you know, attention to detail. The charging cable, so it's a micro HDMI. Yeah, it's like a HDMI micro. Everybody has those at home, so it has its own, which is nice. Let's see, I hope it has a little bit of battery so that we can try it out together. That's a really good size. With these kinds of mirrors, like, it can't be too small. Like, it can't be too compact because you gotta be able to see your whole face. But it also can't be too big because then it's not compact. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, you glow, girl. Oh! What? Okay, hold on. Where's the little sticker? Oh, it's too bright. Said no one ever. Oh, that is so cool. Here it is. Here's the little tab. As much as I want it to compliment me and say, you glow, girl, I need to take this off so I can actually see how awesome the mirror is. Ready? ASMR. Oh. Wow, that 10 times magnification is not your friend, but it is effective. Let's take off the sticker. So let's do that one more time. So this is the standard. This is the 10 times magnification. Oh, wow. And then we'll do So I'm assuming that's cool, warm, neutral, off. But then how do you dim it? Oh, you hold it. Hold it again. That is cool. Y'all, for 20 bucks, this would be a great Christmas present. Like if you, wow. Oh man, I need to stop crying. If you have a like beauty fanatic or maybe someone that travels a lot for work, for fun, I like how I'm like checking everything. It's really awesome. So that's the warm, that's beautiful. And the neutral, I think that's the one that I would love the most. It's a little forgiving. That is so cool. Kind of digging it. Wait, see, there's the little port. How you charge it. That might be the only, I guess, complaint that I have is like you charge it right in the center of the bottom as opposed to like a side. That is super cool. That would be a really great gift. You guys, Costco right now, because I am your friend, 0 out of 5 stars, do not recommend going. But also because I am your friend, 5 out of 5 stars, they have everything right now. They have really great Christmas gifts. Like I was telling Parker, I'm like, there's like 3 or 4 Christmas gifts that I could already grab for the boys right now, but where would I hide them? This house sucks on storage. Like where would I hide them? So if you guys are Costco fans, if you have a membership, right now is the time to go because they have really great stuff. This mirror, clothes, I mean the stuff that Parker was able to get. Obviously the Squishmallow ornaments just for the raccoon alone. I know I say raccoon funny and everyone makes fun of me and that is just something about life we're gonna have to accept, okay? Raccoon. But for those of you that are like super invested and like really deep and just committed and invested in finding out what's going on with my bathroom, I don't know because the project manager hasn't gotten back to me. So that is the update. It's 12 o'clock. Oh, on the drive home, I was like, hey Parker, can you pull up to the Ulta parking lot because I have a drive-up pickup. So I purchased 4 advent calendars that I want to unbox for you guys on my channel that I thought would be pretty fun. I was like, should I do ASMR? No, I'm not. There's literally no way I could whisper. You could not pay me to whisper. But there are a couple of advent calendars that I thought would be great gifts. Just a couple. I have been scouring the net and it's either like a 6-day calendar, a 6-day bath fizz, or $200 for all samples. Like, who does that? Those are free usually. Why am I paying for fancy packaging? Like $200, like, it's crazy. So I was looking and looking and looking and there were a couple that I was able to find that I think you guys are gonna like. So I'll get those videos up pretty soon here. I'm just waiting for, I have 2 and I'm waiting for the 2 others to arrive, but I'm definitely gonna do separate videos because I might freak out having to open 24 little compartments, you know, on camera and having to edit that. It's gonna be a lot of work. But I thought it would be cool because like I said, it's like, it's that time of the year where you have to start thinking like, what should I get this person? What should I get that person? It would be nice to get that person. Oh, I should thank that person. And here's a great opportunity, you know. Anyway, I talk a lot and I'm sorry about that. I'm really trying to avoid the unknown. That is the rest of my day. But you know what isn't unknown? Having to put all that stuff away. So I'm gonna go put it away and I'll see you later. You guys, I'm sitting here about to upload my vlog and I was like, oh, what's that? I didn't do an outro. Oh, that's probably because yesterday was a complete nightmare. We had baseball and we had to do the whole come to Jesus conversation with the family, and I love to involve the grandparents because I feel like they're the parents as well. You know what I mean? Like I want grandparents in my kids' lives to be an extension of me as a parent, and that means celebrating in all the glory and also making sure that they're aware of when there is the opposite of glory. So it was a very long day, long, exhausting. I was, you know, I left you guys off on that whole Costco's amazing right now. Go to Costco or don't. But I forgot to remind you guys that if you have been on the fence or are already fans of Mary Ruth Organics, check out the description box below. If you use the code CoffeeBreak, you do save 20% off your total purchase. It doesn't matter if you're new or existing customers. Who doesn't shop from Amazon? So all the information on my Mary Ruth Organics products, like my favorites, will be listed in the description box below, along with all the other stuff that I can link that you saw in this vlog, like this sweater. Anyway, a special thank you to Mary Ruth Organics for sponsoring this video, and also to our panda friend Nina for thinking about us and sending us such a great calendar. We are we're getting through it, you guys, one day at a time. Remember, one day at a time, one step at a time. There has not been a day that we do not get through. And how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Same concept. So this is just one day of many, and there will be many more. So we just gotta make a knot and hold on. You know what I'm saying? Current state of affairs, current state of our lives, like this is where we're at. Hopefully at some point, I'll be able to do some fun stuff with like some little, you know what I'm saying? Like what we were talking about. Someday, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, you guys, that is it for this vlog. I really hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out. The description box will be your best friend. And I think that's it. I love you guys so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, this coffee break is over.